begins, a steady beat on rooftops, glass, and empty streets. But in my room, it's more than sound. It brings your voice, soft and profound. You always love the quiet kind of rainy nights that blur the mind. We'd count the drops against the pane and say the things we can't explain. And every echo on the glass feels like your footsteps from the past. It's just the rain, I know it's true, but every drop still sounds like you. The rain sounds closer now than ever, like you're just one breath away, falling softly through the weather, calling me but not to stay. I press my hands against the window, try to feel the way you'd stand, but all I touch is cloudy silence and the ghost of where you held my hand. Umbrellas bloom like quiet flowers. The world's so slow in softened hours. I watch and wonder where you go when rain begins its silent show. The cafe lights begin to fade, just like the promises we made. And in the puddles on the street, I see reflections incomplete. Each corner holds a trace of you, a shadow soaked in silver blue. And when the thunder starts to cry, I swear I hear your last goodbye. The rain sounds closer now than ever, like you're just one breath away, falling softly through the weather, calling me but not to stay. I press my hands against the window, try to feel the way you'd stand, but all I touch is cloudy silence and the ghost of where you held my hand. Some things fall and don't return, but still they leave a quiet burn, like a rain that finds the cracks unseen. You live between each in between. The rain sounds closer now than ever, not outside, it's in my chest. Every drop of fading letter that my heart has not addressed. Aglow, your hand in mine, we move so slow. Laughter rising, heels on stone. But now I'm left to walk alone. The room still holds your faint perfume, like summer nights that end too soon. Your issues by the door remain, but I can't bring myself to touch them again. All that shimmer, all that light fades into the quiet night. What we said beneath the moon still lingers here like an old tune. After the red shoes came off, I stayed wrapped in silence where we once played. You looked at me like I was your song, but songs like moments don't last long. Curtains flutter like your dress did then, and every hour feels like when you smile without a word and left, leaving only soft regret. The wine is warm, the candle's low, your lipstick mark on glass still shows. I sit where you had crossed your legs, where time has turned to shifting dregs. The music plays in softer tones, but echoes deep when I'm alone. Your laugh replays in every key, a haunting, aching melody. Nothing's broken, yet I find pieces missing from my mind. Still I hold what slips away, like dancing light at end of day. After the red shoes came off, it changed. The world around me feels estranged. You dance like stars across my floor. Now shadows wait behind the door. The dress you wore is still inside, but not your warmth, not your delight. You left a pause between two lines and filled it up with lost goodbyes. I never asked for you to stay, but hoped you'd linger anyway. Now all that's left is this perfume and quiet echoes in the room. After the red shoes came off, it stayed. The ghost of you I can't evade. You left the light just slightly on, and me to wonder what went wrong. I walk around in borrowed air, still chasing you from chair to chair, but all I find are silent threads you didn't write, a breath you didn't take, silence louder than a heartbreak. The mirror still reflects your sleepy face. The pillow carries your subtle trace. And in my hands, a cooling cup, trying to sip what we gave up. Mornings used to hold your voice. Now I'm drowning in the noise. Steam curls like words unsaid, hanging heavy in my head. You were as bitter as espresso, sharp and strong, then let me go. You kissed me like a final scene, fading fast from warm to mean. I should have known from your goodbye that love like drinks can run dry. Still I hold the aftertaste of something I can't replace. The chair you pulled still leans your way, like it waits for you to stay. My fingers tremble on the rim where your lips danced on a wind. Outside the day begins its song, but in this room it all feels wrong. I stir the cup, the silence stirs, and everything reminds me of hers. Even bitter things can please when shared beneath the morning breeze. But now the sugar's gone too soon, and I'm alone with just this spoon. You were as bitter as espresso, a sting I didn't want to know. Your goodbye sat upon my tongue, a melody no longer sung. Though you vanished with the steam, you're still haunting every dream. I drink to what we couldn't be, one last sip of you and me. I drink it black, no sugars left, like your love, abrupt and deft. Still somehow I take it in, wishing we could start again. You were as bitter as espresso, still I drank you slow and low. Burned my throat with every kiss, yet I couldn't resist the bliss. Now you're just a morning trace, an empty mug, an empty space. You sit beside me, eyes turn to the screen, but I can feel you drifting in between. The way you smile is missing something deep, like promises too fragile to keep.
You still ask how my day has been, but it echoes like a voice in the wind. I answer slow, afraid to see how far you floated out to sea.
Don't say the words you won't believe. Don't touch my hand just to leave. If you're fading, be honest, please. Don't let your heart leave first before the goodbye can be rehearsed. Don't pack your soul in silence, dear, while your body's still sitting here. I'm not ready for this empty bed or unsaid things we'll both regret. So stay a while, even if it hurts. Just don't let your heart leave first.
The coffee cools while time holds tight. I watch your shadow blur in light.
You nod, but don't really hear
The space between us growing clear. I'd rather hear the honest take than watch this smile you have to fake. If you must go, then let me know, but not like this, not so slow.
Don't say it's fine with hollow tone.
Don't say you're here if you're alone.
Don't lie to me with kind disguise. I see the truth behind your
Don't
eyes.
hide hardly first. It's the silence that always hurts. Don't disappear behind your gaze while I'm still lost in better days. We used to laugh, we used to dance.
Now we just share an empty glance.
If you must go, then say the words, but don't let your heart leave first. You don't have to love me more,
But close the door, don't leave it ajar. Let the goodbye be something real, not just something I can feel. Don't let your heart leave first. Let the truth be kind, not cursed. Hold my hand until the end, not as strangers but as friends. If you're walking out the door, don't leave your heart behind before. I'm still here for what it's worth. Just don't let your heart leave first. sky between us fades to gray, but you still smile like yesterday. Your hand in mine is cold but kind, a silent truth we both confine. I trace the edges of your voice, in every word I hear a choice to stay, to leave or drift away, but none of them you dare to say. So don't pretend the light's still strong when we both know it won't last long. Let's hold this hour like it's gold before the warmth begins to fold. Stay in that pale blue, don't let it turn. Don't rush the dusk, let the soft light burn. Even if it's fading, I want it slow. Let's walk this line sleepless night again, counting memories instead of stars. The city hums, but you are silent, and I don't know where you are. Your jacket still hangs on the chair, your scent still lingers in the air. I press play on old voicemails, like whispers from a dream too rare. I tried to move on, tried to forget, but your echo stays inside my chest. The quiet is louder than it should be. Say something, even if it's not for me. Let me hear your voice just once more, even if it's just a sigh behind a closed door. I'll take a lie, I'll take the blame. Anything that sounds like your name. The silence cuts like winter rain, falling slow but full of pain. No goodbyes, no ending choice. I only need your voice. That night you left without a word. Not even footsteps could be heard. But I still talk to you sometimes, like you're just late, not gone for good. Streetlights flicker in our song's key. The melody feels too far from me. You once said always with your eyes. Now it's the only thing I believe. I've played strong, I've played it cool, but missing you has made me a fool. I check my phone like it's a prayer, looking for sounds that aren't there. Let me hear your voice last train leaves the station slow, and I walk where we used to go. Even the street lamps seem to know I'm still not ready to let you go. Your shadow dances in my view. With every breeze I search for you, as if your voice rides on the air, soft and near, but never there. I keep chasing shapes in the dark, thinking maybe you'll appear in spark, but every turn just brings the ache of all the steps I didn't take. I'll stay right here until the night wind stills, until the silence bends and my heart refills. Even if it takes until the dawn, even if I stand alone and drawn, I'm holding on to every sigh that used to be your sweet reply. The stars may sleep, the moon may fade, but I'll wait for you, unafraid. The warmth you left inside my coat still clings to me like a fragile note of a melody we once would sing before the seasons changed everything. I know the world keeps moving fast, but I'm still frozen in our past, where your hand fit inside of mine, and time was gentle, so divine. I whisper words into the breeze, hoping they'll find you overseas, or maybe just across this night, carried far by the city lights. I'll stay right here until the night wind stills, until the ache within me gently spills. I won't pretend I'm over this, I won't forget your every kiss. The echo calls me like your name, and though it's empty, I still came to stand beneath the sky we knew and wait for one more trace of you. If love could ride the wind tonight, would you hear me through the quiet flight? Even if it's just in dreams, I'll follow where your whisper leads. I'll stay right here until the night wind stills, until the hush replaces all my wills. If you should find my shadow near, please speak, I'll know, I'll hear. The night may end, the stars may hide, but I will wait with arms open wide. No promises, no written deals, only this guess I'll wait until the night wind stills. Coffee cup still warm on the table, our laughter lingering soft and unstable. The sun drew patterns on your hair, and time forgot we were even there. You traced a circle on the glass, said nothing lasts, but let this last. I smiled, but my heart already knew we were dancing in a fleeting view. The air was calm to speak, like holding still would make it keep. We didn't say what came too near, just sealed the room with silent fear. We locked the afternoon away in echoes only hearts replay, with windows shut against the breeze. We tried to pause but always flees. No promises, no final kiss, just eyes that begged, remember this. A fragile world we made to stay. Inside the hour we locked away. Your shadow still lives in the light, where curtains swayed in gold and white. I sometimes go back to that space to breathe the shape of your embrace. Oh, the door remains the way you left. No sound, no steps, no second guess, just dust that dances in your name, and time that never moved the same. I press my hand against the frame, still warmed by yours. It feels the same, as if you just stepped out a while, still holding on to your It's in the hour we locked away.
Sidewalks
Shimmer with silver light. The storm is gone, but not the night. Your name still lingers in the air, like thunder whispered everywhere. I watch the drops slide down the glass, each one a memory from our past. Umbrellas shared beneath the gray, but neither knew what not to say. But I still stood in shades of you. Even the silence felt too loud in a world without your cloud. After the summer rain has passed, the streets remember all too fast. The way you smiled and disappeared, the way I froze in silent tears. A rainbow came, but not for me. It arched above like our old norm. I step in echoes, lost in light, still hearing you in every night. Your shadow walks a step ahead. In dreams I try to leave unsaid, but mornings bring the scent of rain and take me to your name again. No storm could wash your trace away. You stayed in every shade of gray. Goodbye.
called my name across the night, a whisper caught in morning light. I reached but found an empty space, still chasing echoes of your face. The warmth we shared begins to blur, each hour drifts forgetting her. But every time I close my eyes, you're standing there beneath the skies. If time could bend just once for me, I'd stay inside that reverie. Even if love was never real, it's still the only thing I feel. Even if it were a dream, I'd keep believing. Even if I wake alone, still not leaving. The way you smiled inside the haze, the way we danced through silent days. If it all was make-believe, why does it hurt when I breathe? I take the lie 1,000 times. If it meant you were still mine. The sun paints gold across my bed, but all your words remain unsaid. I walk a path we never knew, each step a thought that leads to you. I laugh too loud to hide the ache, but silence always finds the break. You vanished with the morning dew, but my heart never followed you. Some truths are soft or left unknown, like flowers bloomed and never grown. And if I'm lost in make-believe, don't wake me now, just let me grieve. Even if it were a dream, I'd never change it. Even if the truth is cruel, I won't rearrange it. Your name still lingers in the breeze, still haunts my nights and morning teas. If all I had was just pretend, I'd hold it tight until the end. I'd trade the world, the stars, the sky, just to keep that one goodbye. Sometimes the sweetest love we know is born in places we can't go, and even dreams too faint to last still hold the pieces of our past. Even if it were a dream, I'd keep believing. Even if I break apart, I'm not leaving. The you I kissed behind closed eyes still lives where every shadow lies. If I must live with something false, I'll wear the ache without a pulse. You were the song I'll always hum, even when the dream is done. You
trailed behind just half a beat. Hearts aligned but feet offbeat. The streets we knew have changed their name, but I still see us just the same. Your laughter painted every view like spring that never quite withdrew. We danced in silence, lost in time, but never knew how to align. Now all I have are signs and clues, and the memory of your white shoes. If I could walk beside you once again, even in a dream that knows no end, I wouldn't speak, I'd let you lead, just matching steps, no words, no need. Your shadow moves through every street and echoes where our pulses meet. Even now I see you choose the road ahead in those white shoes. Your footprints faded in the rain, but I remember just the same. A summer song we never played still lingers in the light and shade. I've worn through shoes and walked alone, but you remain, though fully grown, a version of you locked in place with sunlight dancing on your face. If seasons change